Sports Tidbits coming back to you with another video. In this video, we're talking about who could be the next players to get to the 3,000 hit club. You can see no one's done it since Miguel Cabrera. No one's going to be doing it anytime soon. We'll get into that. You can see here every 2 to 4 years, sometimes every year, every other year, every year a guy might do it. But you can see there's gaps right here between Biggio and Jeter, where there's a 4-year gap. 2-year gap between Palmeiro and Biggio, 4-year gap between Ricky Henderson and Rafael Palmeiro. Right here you can see from 1979 Yastrzemski to Carew, there was a 6-year gap. So right now we're at a 2-year gap, and we'll go check the active hit leader. So the two guys, Joey Votto at 40 is not going to probably be playing enough to get 3,000 hits. So you're looking at Freddie Freeman and Altuve, still young enough. If they can play 6 to maybe even play into the early 40s, Joey Votto can still play for a few more years. But Altuve and Freeman are the top candidates right now in terms of being the closest with the realistic chance. Now let's look at Freeman. So Freeman did get 211 hits last year, 199 the year before. So he's already got 54 hits. So he needs a little over 800 hits, and let's just say, that's going to be about, if he was able to get 200 hits a year, that'd be over 4 seasons. So there's still time this year if he's able to actually pull off getting 200 hits again this year, which he probably won't, but maybe. Then you're looking at, if he got another 150 hits, that would put him pretty much at 2,300, a little over. So he'd need still another 3.5 years. So it's possible, but at some point his productivity is probably going to go down. Altuve, some injuries, not playing as much. You can see that he hasn't went over 170. He hasn't been over 200 hits since 2017. So his 200 hit days are probably over. But you never know. He's got 59 hits now, so maybe he's got a bounce back year, healthy. So, he's got 2,100 hits. He needs another 900 hits almost. So if he got 200 a year, what's that, 4.5 years? So it's going to be a while there. Some other candidates, Goldschmidt, probably too old. McCutchen, too old. Manny Machado at 31. Now he's got a shot. He's got about just under 1,800 hits. Still young. You can see Nolan Arenado, 33, 1,700 hits. And then you can go down Mike Trout, but I don't know. It seems like he's having an okay year this year, but with some of his injuries. Xander Bogaerts, he's got 1,600 hits at 31. So after you go from Altuve, I guess, if you can get someone like Bogaerts, has a couple back-to-back 200-hit seasons, then he does pretty good this year. Then a few years, he could be up where Altuve is, but you're looking at, maybe with injuries, these guys don't make it. So I think best case scenarios, you could be looking at Altuve or Freeman in like maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe 6 years. So it looks like we're going to have a decent little gap between Cabrera and the next person to get it. So let me know what you think. You can go down the list. You can see Bryce Harper, 31, Mookie Betts, 31. Those guys are around 1,500 hits. Those guys have a shot. I don't think Rizzo at 34 is going to have a shot. You can see Christian Yelich. So there's some other guys that are around that 31, 32 age that right here, that are kind of grouped up around 1,600 hits. And then you can go down and try to, scroll down, and Carlos Correa, 29, 1,000 hits. So there's some guys that have a realistic shot, but it's not going to be happening for a few years, 3 or 4 years. So let me know who you think could be the next person to join the 3,000 hit club. And that's what I got for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.